Today, we're diving into a practice that's, well, it's thousands of years old, but at the same time, it feels like it was designed for our crazy, hectic, modern lives. It's a way to build a sanctuary, not with bricks and mortar, but inside the incredible, boundless space of your own mind. I mean, we're all looking for it, right? That little quiet corner for ourselves, for reflection. But in a world that's all about packed schedules and constant noise, finding real stillness can feel, well, impossible. But what if that sanctuary you're searching for isn't somewhere out there, but it's been right here, inside you, all along? And that brings us to this amazing ancient concept called Manas Puja. It's this incredibly powerful form of mental worship, a complete ritual that you perform just through visualization. You don't need any physical items, just your focus and your imagination. It's a practice that lets you bypass every single external limitation. So how in the world does this work? Well, it all starts with building your inner altar. This is where you invite your Ishta Devata. That's your chosen personal deity, the form of the divine you feel a really deep personal connection with. The whole practice is about creating this sacred space, purely within your own consciousness. But Manasika Puja is so much more than just visualization. It's actually a profound form of elemental purification. The entire ritual is built around 5 symbolic offerings, and each one corresponds to one of the 5 great elements, the Pancha Mahabhuta, that are said to make up our entire universe. So let's begin. Our inner ceremony kicks off with 2 foundational offerings. First, we're going to connect to the stability of Earth, and then to the wide-open, expansive quality of ether. Our very first offering is Ganda, which means fragrance. I want you to just imagine offering fragrant, cooling sandalwood paste to your chosen deity. You're creating this entire sensory experience, the texture, the beautiful scent, all of it completely within your mind. And here's where we see the deep connection. The offering of Ganda is tied to Prithvi, the earth element, and that represents stability. As you're visualizing this, you can mentally chant the seed mantra Lam. It's a sound that activates the root chakra to really ground your energy and sharpen your focus. And you know, this is not just some empty gesture. This mental act is believed to purify those really deep-seated karmic patterns and build a foundation of totally unshakable faith. It's all about creating stability from the inside out. Okay, next we move to Pushpa, the offering of flowers. Visualize yourself gathering the most beautiful, maybe even celestial flowers, and offering them at the feet of your deity. This act represents a kind of heartfelt surrender and the offering of your own inner beauty. This offering of flowers connects us to Akasha, or ether, the element of infinite space and endless potential. The mantra for this one is Hum, and it activates the throat chakra, which is our center of expression. It literally creates space for divine communication to just flow. The whole goal here is expansion. By offering these imaginary flowers in this mental space, you're opening your mind, you're clearing any communication blocks, and you're making yourself totally receptive to wisdom and grace. Our inner journey continues now, moving through the 3 remaining elements. We've grounded ourselves with earth, and we've expanded with ether. Now we're going to engage with the really dynamic forces of air, fire, and water. The third offering is Dhupa, or incense. I want you to picture fragrant smoke just rising up, carrying your prayers and all your intentions upwards. It's a powerful visualization of your devotion becoming light enough to ascend to the divine. So this offering connects to Vayu, the air element, which represents movement, life force, or prana. The mantra that goes with it is Yam, and it activates the heart chakra, which is the center of our compassion and emotional balance. So as the imagined smoke purifies the space, it's also purifying your own subtle energy body. This act helps to dissolve doubts, it promotes emotional fluidity, and it really opens the heart to a deeper kind of compassion. Our fourth offering is Deepa, a lamp. Imagine lighting a lamp of pure ghee. Its flame is just so steady and bright. This light cuts right through the darkness, illuminating the form of your deity and dispelling your own inner shadows of ignorance. And it's no surprise that this offering is connected to Agni, the fire element, the great transformer. The powerful seed mantra Ram stimulates the solar plexus chakra, generating that inner heat and the willpower to act. So the mental offering of light really ignites a passionate fire for your spiritual path. It's meant to literally burn away the ego and light up the way toward divine union. And now for our final offering,
naivedya, or food. You mentally prepare a beautiful, perfect meal with the purest ingredients, and you offer it with so much love and gratitude. After the deity has received it, you then internalize this food as blessed prasad, as spiritual nourishment for yourself.
And our final connection is to jala, the water element, which represents fluidity, emotion, and life itself. The mantra Vam vitalizes the sacral chakra, which governs our creative energies and our emotional flow. This last offering is all about deep, soul-level nourishment. By mentally preparing and then receiving this sacred food, you are cultivating gratitude, you're healing emotional wounds, and you're finding this profound sense of fulfillment. Okay, so let's take a step back. What have we actually done here? By making these 5 offerings, you've performed a practice known as Bhuta Shuddhi, which is the purification of the elements within yourself. You see, you're not just worshiping some external deity, you're harmonizing the very building blocks of your own being. And the benefits of doing this kind of inner work are, well, they're profound. The practice is said to purify karma, to invoke divine protection, and to seriously deepen your devotion. And on a practical level, this harmony leads to greater mental peace, to clarity, and a powerful sense of both physical and spiritual vitality. You know, this brings us to a final, really powerful thought. This ancient practice shows us that our mind can literally be a temple, our thoughts can be offerings, and our imagination can be a bridge to the divine. And that leaves us with a huge question. If worship can be a simple act of imagination, then what really is the limit of your inner world?